Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. Greetings of prosperity to all of us. On this occasion, I will discuss one important topic in the research methodology course, which is about measurement techniques and samples. This material is a very crucial part in the process of preparing scientific research, as it lays the foundation for how we design, measure, and analyze various phenomena that we systematically and objectively research. Through this explanation, I hope we can all understand the basic concepts, the steps to implement them, as well as how to apply them in the context of research that we are currently doing or will do, whether in the scale of final assignments or other scientific projects. Without further ado, let's start the discussion by first understanding the definition and role of this material in the overall research process.
Measurement is the process of assigning numbers to an attribute or variable according to certain rules. In research methods, measurement is used to quantify the variables being studied so that they can be statistically analyzed. Various types of data measurement. Scales in research. Measurement scales in research are essentially divided into 4 types. The following are the various types of measurement scales in research, namely nominal scale, ordinal scale, interval scale, and ratio scale. Generally, there are 4 levels of measurement scales, or ways of assigning numbers, namely A. Nominal scale, B. Ordinal scale, C. Interval scale, and D. Ratio scale. A. The nominal scale is the coarsest measurement scale among all measurement scales, but it is also the simplest scale. Measurement. Scales. Nominal scale. Used to categorize data, e.g., gender, marital status. There is no meaningful order or distance between categories. Ordinal scale. Data can be ranked or ordered by level, e.g., satisfaction levels, very satisfied, satisfied, neutral, dissatisfied, very dissatisfied. The distance between categories may not be equal. Interval scale. Data can be ranked, and the distance between categories is equal, but there is no absolute zero, e.g., temperature in Celsius or Fahrenheit. Zero does not mean none. Ratio scale. Data can be ranked, the distance between categories is equal, and there is an absolute zero, e.g., weight, height. Zero means none.
Research instrument. Tools or methods used to collect data, questionnaires, interviews, observations, tests. They must be valid, measuring what is supposed to be measured, and reliable, the consistent if repeated. Quantitative measurement techniques used in quantitative research methods to measure variables with numbers. Examples include the use P.F. Likert scales to measure attitudes, Gutmann scales to measure perceptions. Qualitative measurement technique used in qualitative research methods to collect descriptive data interviews, observations, case studies. The collected data is often analyzed thematically to find specific patterns and themes. 5. Selection of measurement techniques. Depends on the research objectives, the type of data collected, and the characteristics of the variables to be measured. It is important to ensure that the measurement techniques used are appropriate for the type of data. Example of instrument questionnaire. Measurement. Likert scale statement. 1. Shantavivi feel comfortable attending online lectures. 1. 5. Interaction with the lecturer remains maintained even in online mode. 1. 5. I experience technical difficulties during online classes. 1. 5. The material provided is easy to understand. 1. 5. I have a high motivation to study online. Validity and reliability of instruments. Before use, measurement instruments must be tested. Validity. Does the measuring tool really measure what it is supposed to measure? Reliability. Does the measuring tool produce consistent results? Validity tests can use Pearson's product moment, and reliability is usually tested using Cronbach's alpha. Data analysis techniques. After the data is collected, the analysis technique depends on the research objectives, descriptive statistics, to find out the average, frequency, percentage correlation regression test, to see the relationship between variables differences test, t-test ANOVA, to see the differences in perceptions between groups. The purpose of data measurement techniques. transforming abstract concepts or variables into quantifiable or qualifiable data that can be analyzed, ensuring consistency and objectivity in the data collection process, enhancing the validity and reliability of research results.